Hey there guys, it's Metro, and we are back with a little something special here. Not something we do a lot on the channel, but if you watch the Suramar series that I made back at the end of Legion, you'll know I have a bit of a penchant for really unique quests and really unique storylines, and this is one of them. This is a quest that everybody is going to end up doing, and I am marveled at it. It is the quest that eventually unlocks the first essence, you know, the new neck, the changes that we've been making videos on, I've been talking about for a while now. It's effectively going to unlock this from what I can tell. Everybody's going to have to do it, but it is a spectacular quest line from what I've seen, and I am very eager to do it myself. So hey, why not archive it and throw it on the channel? Hopefully you guys will enjoy it as well. This is on the PTR if you're watching this in the future, so who knows, maybe things will change. There might be new cutscenes and voice acting especially, but one way or the other, from what I've seen, it is absolutely spectacular. So let's get started right away. You talk to an Earthen Guardian. I've been told they're at various places throughout the city and the different areas, but this is where I found it, right outside of the inn I always have my hearth set to. So, greetings, champion of Azeroth. Mother's been monitoring your progress with the heart, and it is the heart of Azeroth, of course, and it is mighty pleased with the work you've done to make it stronger. At least we think she's pleased. It's difficult to tell at times. Regardless, come back to the Chamber of the Heart when you've got a chance. There's more that needs to do. Alright, so let's head back. We're going to go to the Chamber of Hearth, and Chamber of Hearth? You know what I mean. Anyway, let's head back there, and if you remember how we did it in that series, we're going to cut all that stuff out. So, we'll be there in a second.
These stones have tales to tell.
Welcome back, champion. We've got loads to do now that Mother's finished her calculating. Let's get started, eh? Now that this chamber is not falling to pieces anymore, we can focus on making the heart stronger. Mother says she's finished her fancy calculations. Have a word with her, champion. See if we can further empower the amazing gift Azeroth gave us.
For Azeroth!
Contamination levels nominal.
Chamber of Heart facility has been rehabilitated, now functioning within operational parameters.
Farewell protocol activated.
Placeholder. Some kind of scene there, okay.
Accessing breeding
Analysis
database.
complete. In order to prevent
Hello?
planetary annihilation, Heart of Azeroth must be enhanced. Objective: seek out compatible essences. Priority critical. What else did you discover? Additional information granted. Error. Additional Titan facility detected. Status unknown. Recommendation: do not approach or engage. Uh-oh.
Error. Exit routine not found.
Manifestation of dragon essences detected. Location: High Mountain. Assuming successful retrieval, calculation indicate 92.7% probability of empowering Heart of Azeroth. Theory: by combining dragon essences with sufficient quantities of azerite within Heartforge, previously undiscovered abilities may manifest within Heart. As Speaker Magni would say, get to work, champion. Travel to High Mountain and investigate the essence.
Departure acknowledged.
What's she saying? Coordinate designation: High Mountain. Essence origin unknown. Alright, I guess we gotta fly all the way there. Oh, we got a 55 next to him. Here's all the essences. So let's go do that. And it feels like a walk down memory lane coming back to Legion zones. And it's something special about the skybox, man. I have to say that. There's no doubt about it. High Mountain, one of the best zones at night. So anyway, we now go here to meet Navarog. Or whatever the guy's name is. That's not who we meet. Ebonhorn first. Metro, what brings you here? Yeah, that's a great question. Let's see.
I counsel the
All right,
chieftain.
I'm investigating unusual magical activity in the area. I haven't seen you since you were here last. What brings you to High Mountain?
Spirits.
It's probably supposed to be. Anyway, I too have sensed something deep beneath High Mountain. Let us investigate the matter. Navarog can bring us directly to the source of this disturbance.
I knew
good.
you would come.
I must make haste. I feel the essence of my kin calling to me. Beneath us lies the former home of the dragon Neltharion. You may know him as Deathwing. If your Titan watch or friend detected an essence of dragon magic coalescing nearby, it may be an echo of the power of the dragonflight. Such power will be coveted by others as well. This force is likely originating from the most potent area within the lair, the decaying bones of my kin slain in the throes of Deathwing's fury. We must go before the essence falls into the wrong hands.
May the ancestors watch over you.
Okay, let's head inside. I can take you to the heart of the mountain. Thank you. I am ready to go. Oh, it's been a while since we've interacted with these characters, but yeah, I'm happy to see them again, to be honest. So hopefully we have some fun in here. I think there's going to be a lot of combat as well, so we'll handle that as we normally do. But for now, we got, oh yeah, lots of stuff going on in here. All right, let's see what we got going on. I hope the trip down was not as rocky for you as it was for me. Oh, that's a good one, rocky. All right, it is plain that the situation here is dire. The power of the Black Dragon flight echoes around us, and the Earth is reeling in response. I've heard tales of ruptures like these on Kultiris and Zandalar. The elementals have been driven into a frenzy, and they bar our way from seeking the essence. If we are to prove or persevere the tenuous balance of the elements here, the wounds must be mended, Metro. Seal the azurite fissures in the dragon's spine.
Spirits guide you.
Okay, can do. So the cool thing about this is so what we're doing this for this azurite trait here. And we actually already have it because you can just buy it on the PTR. But as you see, it's pretty powerful, man, to be honest. So I'm pretty happy with this. This is the one that we're going to get. We're actually going to get the legendary version of it too after we've finished everything here. So that'll be cool. But yeah, it's actually a really nice little... and these things get crushed. Wow, okay. We're getting azurite like if we were damage dealt. That's cool. So that's like if we were doing islands or something. Very interesting. But anyway, yeah, this is actually a really good one. We already made a video on this topic of the new essences. So if you haven't seen that, I would recommend checking that out. But yeah, otherwise, it's actually pretty powerful, as you see. It stacks up 3 times, and the 3rd time it resets. So yeah, the first time you do damage, it's going to be the least, and the 4th time you do damage, it's going to be the same as the first time. So that's pretty interesting. But the actual, the system itself is very fun. And man, I don't know if it's just me doing a lot of damage, or if these mobs don't have a lot of health, but they're dying real quick. Oh, I guess yeah, it's probably because of this azurite energy buff, but. What else do we have? Azurite ward damage taken reduced by 20%. Well, you're not going to need that. I promise you that. Kill mobs this quick. Who cares? But yeah, it's really cool. Just to have like a spammable damaging ability, even though it might not be the best for tanking overall, it's actually really valuable as blood DK because of that, if you ask me. Especially for world content. And you could just change these whenever you want. The fissures are healed. Good, we can proceed. With the wounds healed, I can clearly sense the dragon essence. Unfortunately, it seems to emanate from the earthen giant before us. I will address the creature. Let us hope it listens to reason, but be prepared for anything. When Deathwing shattered the world pillar in Deepholm, he earned the ire of the Stone Mother and her forces. I fear that this may blame me for my father's crimes. Okay.
May the ancestors watch over you.
Let's see what we got to say here. We got to walk up to it, I guess. Speak to Ebonhorn to confront Mahat.
I serve the descendants of Huln.
Okay, where are you going? You can also throw it at him too, watch. Oh, no, I guess not. Can't use it on him, but you could use it on yourself. Stone Lord, I am Ebonhorn, protector of High Mountain. We have come to claim the essence you hold. I know you, dragon, kin of the Willbreaker. You are unworthy of such power. I am free of my father's madness. We seek to wield the essence in defense of Azeroth. Then face me and prove you have the strength to do so. Oh, I got the strength. Very well, we accept your challenge. Oh, do we? News to me, but I got 59 minutes left. The earth will break you? I doubt that very much. Let's go. Are we ready? Stomp of the Crucible. What? Alright, watch this. I'm going to just unload on him. Oh, that's so nice. Having, like, range damage as a blood DK. Oh, it's so nice. This is going to be... I can't wait for this system, man. It's going to be such a nice improvement over the current systems in the game. I'm very excited for it. These mobs die extremely quick. Obviously, it's because of this azurite energy thing. I wish I had Skada or whatever details on. Be interested to see it. Okay, well, that was easy. Petrified Ebony Scale. Well fought, Metro. The essence is yours to claim. Where is it? You have to, like, loot. It's in front of him. Contains Coalesce energy, or essence, once bestowed to a black dragon who resided here before Neltharion. Okay, it is done. Tread carefully. The Stone Mother will be watching. I bet she will be. I look forward to that. The essence of the flight is powerful indeed. I know. Now that we have the essence, I pray the earth finds peace once again. Yeah, me too. An essence of black dragon flight magic is not to be trifled with, Metro Test. Test. Anyway, my flight has been the pawn of dark forces in the past. I owe it to my fallen kin to see that our power is never used for evil again. I would like to journey with you and meet your allies. Perhaps my knowledge can help you use this essence to defend the world. That'd be cool. Meet with Spirit Walker, Ebonhorn, and Magni in the Chamber of the Heart. I will meet you in the Chamber of the Heart, Betro. Then we will speak more of the essence and the role it shall play. So now we got to go... Wait, speak to Navarog for what? Is he going to take us to the chamber? If not, then we got to do some shenanigans. He's probably just going to take us out. But let's see what happens. Use a speed pot. Get through this as quick as possible. Oh, wait, what is this? Uh-oh.
Anaria Shola.
Go about your business. You and I have no quarrel. What's an agent of the Black Prince doing here? Information isn't mine to give. You have your hands full as it is. Go about your business and you will know more soon enough.
Stay the course.
Rathion! What's he up to, man? I feel like he's definitely got to play a part in this. He doesn't, from what I could tell, but I wish he did. Maybe he will in the future, but right now he does not. Anyway, let's see, guys. I'm ready to go. Is he going to actually... He's probably not going to take me to the chamber, right? Yeah, he's just going to take me outside, so that's fine. All right, we'll get there on our own, and then when we do, we will continue the storyline that we've been working on here, so...
I knew you would come.
Impressive chamber. The world's spirit is strong here. A fitting place for you and Magni to use the essence we acquired in High Mountain. I'm ready to proceed when you are. Oh, I'm ready.
May the ancestors watch over you.
They do. Trust me, they do. All right, so now we got to talk to Magni, our pal. We got some friends coming here, too, which is kind of one of the coolest parts about this quest line. We already got one of our friends here. Heartzatorin.
Well,
anyway, I like this Tauren friend of yours. Here's hoping he stays free of corruption. Ah, you're back, champion, and you brought a Tauren? Let's read this. Draconic presence detected. Designation Abyssian. Black Dragonflight. Lack of old god corruption indicates low threat probability. Ah, it's good to meet a black dragon that isn't trying to kill us all. Abyssian, is it? I'm Magni Bronzebeard. I prefer Ebonhorn. Greetings, Speaker Magni. I've come to join your cause. Did you recover the dragon essence that Mother detected? Neltharion was once tasked with protecting Azeroth. I will remain here and answer the calling that he could not. I think that's probably out of order. You understand the essence of dragon magic better than we do, Ebonhorn. We'd be grateful for any guidance you can provide. Maybe something was out of order there. I don't know. It seemed like a little awkward.
Azeroth
Anyway, I like this Tauren friend of yours. Okay, time to put the essence you recovered to use. Let's do it. With Azeroth struggling to survive, new injuries are opening up, and there's nothing she can do. We have to help her. I can feel her pain. Most to the north. It's weird with the slang. Anyway, in Mount Hyjal, it must be the World Tree. Quickly, champion. Let's go close up that wound before it's too far gone to be healed. Meet Magni at Nordrassil in Mount Hyjal.
Remember your duty to Azeroth.
Okay, but there's also another quest coming, so let's pick this up too, I guess.
Speak free.
In darkness, I dream. Randomly, Caligos is just here. Marithra of the Dream of the Green Dragon Flight has called for help. The Emerald Dream, where the Green Flight has reigned for eons, has been taken over by a terrible void creature. She needs help to contain the threat, but there may be an opportunity there as well. If you seek to empower your heart with the strength of the Emerald Flight, you will find it there. Meet her at the Temple of Elune in Val'sharah and lend her a hand. Meet Maritha at the Temple of Elune in Val'sharah. Interesting. So these are two different quests now?
What brings you to...
Since the passing of Ysera, the Green Flight has been in turmoil. Seek out Maritha in the Temple of Elune in Val'sharah. She can guide you in how best to aid them. So I don't know. Didn't think there was two separate quests. So we'll look into this, and we'll be right back. Just wanted to take a moment to show something pretty cool. If you guys haven't seen on the 8.2 PTR and forward in the game, we're going to have actual objectives to take portals now, which has been a hot topic, but for some reason they're going to add actual objectives to take portals. So even though it is portal to Mount Hyjal optional, it does actually show you on the map that you can go to Orgrimmar and take the Western Earth Shrine portal to Mount Hyjal to get to Hyjal quicker. So we will do that, and we will be right back. Okay, we've arrived, and Magni is talking to Aviana, a character from the old days. The World Tree. I never thought I'd ever be standing beneath its mighty form, and if we don't do something to heal this new injury, it might not be standing much longer. How did he get here, by the way? I don't actually know. He probably took the portal too, I guess. The agony she feels, the roots of Nordrassil run deep, and Azeroth is bleeding through. We must put to rest the elementals running wild. The pain of the world, it's driven them mad. Where ye find the most damage, use your Heart of Azeroth, to seal the injuries. With any luck, we can stop this before it turns into another gaping scar like Silithus. Defeat Azerite elementals and seal the injuries. Nordrassil must be defended. What sort of powers do you plan to pull out of your diamond pockets, dwarf? Our champion has the power. The heart of Azeroth will heal Nordrassil's wounds. Just you see. Just you see. Anyway, I'll believe it when I see it, speaker. Oh, trust me, you're gonna see it. What is this person saying? Don't worry, Ammon, I got your back. What are these characters from, like, Kata or something? So now we just gotta kill mobs, so we can do that quick. Nothing to it, really. Hopefully it won't take too long. You feel that, champion? A great energy is collected in the heart of Azeroth. I think you might be onto something. So we completed the quest. Really cool. You also get these Azerite energy damage increased buffs. I think this is the way forward, man. All the people who complain about, you know, questing being boring or something like that, I think this is a good way to make it less boring, honestly, is by giving these massive stat buffs. And now it looks like we come here and kill this thing, which we do very easily because everybody else was already killing it. Good work, Metro. Thanks, buddy. And we are standing on water somehow. Anyway. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here.
These stones
You did it. Already I can feel her pain diminishing. We may just have stopped the chain reaction before it really got started, champion. Thanks to you. I know, I always do good things. Do you feel that, champion? Your heart of Azeroth is practically glowing. I think you have absorbed something special from the Azerite here at Nordrassil. Let's go back to the Chamber of the Heart and sort it out. There's no telling what you might discover. Return to the Chamber of the Heart.
world must be healed.
Such power. If you were to wield that against the enemies, you would be unstoppable. The heart of Azeroth is not meant to destroy, but to heal. Champion, do you feel that? Something's happening with the heart. Let's get back to the chamber. I wonder if we could use it. No. Yeah, so you can use it on some... There you go. You can use it on Magni, the trait that we were talking about, but not on the other one. All right, anyway, let's head back to the heart.
Contamination levels nominal.
Do it the Azerite way. The hasty analysis of the speaker is correct. Additional augmentation to the heart of Azeroth is activated.
Departure acknowledged.
Okay, let's talk to him now. Assume he's going to give us our first thing as well, but like I said, we already have them because PTR and whatnot. We've got another problem, champion. Another grievous wound has opened up, this time at the Maelstrom. The shamans there are in deep trouble, and they need our help. Speak to Mother, and she'll get you a quick trip to the Maelstrom. I'll meet you there, I guess. Typo or something. All right, good. Yeah, so I think we were supposed to get our first thing there, but since we already had it, maybe he couldn't give it to us again. I'm not exactly sure. But all right, I'm ready to travel to the Maelstrom. Me too, ironically. It's like we have that in common. That's very good. So we're going to the Cataclysm Maelstrom. I haven't been here in a long time. Play on a shaman. Obviously, you played it in Legion. You would have seen it, but looks like we got something going wrong here.
Well met.
Oh, it's Nabundo. Nabundo! Anyway, I expected things to be bad, but it's even worse than I thought. Yeah, same. The Earthen Ring is plenty capable, but this is more than even they can handle. And from the sound of it, some of their own are still trapped down below. Like at Nordrassil, use your Heart of Azeroth to seal up the injuries inflicted here and lay the crazy elementals to rest before they can make even more of a mess.
Back to work.
Fair enough. Let's do the exact same thing there. Oh, we missed some dialogue. Be careful when you venture deeper in the cavern. Some of us were not able to make it out. Nothing our champion can't handle. We'll get your people out of here. I bet we will. There it is again. A great power is being absorbed in the heart of Azeroth. There's no telling what might happen. That's true. We might actually get something. How crazy would that be? All right, so we head up here now. And we're going to kill a big old Azerite guy, if I remember correctly. What is this? Empowered by Azerite, absorbed from, stop that, Maelstrom's wound, increases damage and maximum health. Wow, so there is like just an enormous amount of different ways to empower ourselves on these quests. I quite like the idea one way or the other. I think that, like I said, I think this is the future of questing, giving people, you know, because, I don't know, for some reason people don't seem to actually like playing the game anymore. So yeah, just give them reasons to go do things that collect power for them, even if it's temporary. I think it'll make a lot of quests and a lot of world activity a lot more fun. So anyway, that's that. Let's go and turn this in.
I speak.
Oh, that was close. If you hadn't stopped the spread of this wound in time, I don't know what might have happened. Yeah, we would have had to do another quest probably. It's incredible though. Don't you feel it? The heart has absorbed more of Azeroth's vital energies via the Maelstrom. I think we should get this back to the Chamber of the Heart to show Mother. I'll meet you back there. Return to the Chamber of the Heart.
Must be
Okay, you must hurry. Though the pain of the earth lessens, I feel that there is less time left to save what remains of Azeroth. I know. We're doing all we can, but we've enlisted some powerful help. That's good to hear. We are so much stronger when we stand together. Good luck. Really generic dialogue, it feels like. For as cool as this quest is, it does kind of feel like it's just like really, we're not spending very much time in these areas, but it's actually getting to these areas that's really fun for me. I'm cutting it all out, but travel is, I really like travel, honestly, in this game. It makes the world feel really connected, so now, I'm sure not everybody agrees, but I love it. All right, anyway, Mother.
Do you require
Okay, at the
experimentation?
Azerite time. That's a good one. Examination complete. The heart of Azeroth is capable of absorbing additional energy. Stand by for activation.
Error. Exit routine not found.
Why? What happened? Oh, who's that? What was happening? That's it. I guess we were supposed to get something here, but we never did. Don't know. Anyway, we can now go meet Maritha, I think, is probably the next quest. So we'll do that. A little bit disjointed on the PTR, but obviously, if I did it in the order it was supposed to be done, it probably would have been better. So anyway, let's head there. If only you were here to guide me. Talking about Ysera, obviously. Thank you for coming, champion. My mother's once trusted mortals, and I am sorry to have to call upon them once again for help. I simply do not know how to fight this battle on my own. I fear that if Azeroth is saved, my brothers and sisters of the Green Flight are doomed. Still, we do everything we can to help save our world. Okay, for everyone's sake, I will be brief. The Emerald Dream itself has come under attack. I don't know how the Void entered our realm or how long it lingered before it struck, but it has killed many of my kin and more are at risk. We must enter the Dreamway and save what remains of the Dragonflight before it's too late. Okay, speak to him or whatever, her, and enter the Dreamway. You must travel to the Dreamway before the rest of my flight is lost. Speak with me when you are ready. Who are you? That's a great question, actually. Let's find out. I am Maritha, a daughter of Ysera, the Dreamer. I had thought that she would be there forever until she wasn't. For eons, my flight has watched over the dream and the realms of nature. I cannot hide from this duty. Even if I fall, I must try. There's too much at stake to do nothing. Let's talk about something else, yeah. Alright, let's head to the Emerald Dream. Bit weird as a blood DK. Don't know if I belong here, but hey, I'm not going to turn it down. Alright, things are going haywire here, that's for sure. What do we got going on? Who is this? A blood elf? Anyway, I fear that... Okay, we read that. Where is Ysera? Ysera the Dreamer was killed in Val Shara after she became corrupted by the nightmare. One might expect her spirit to linger here, in one of her favorite places, but it does not. I have nothing further to say on this. Oh. Okay, anyway. Now you see how dire the situation is. The void is consuming us. Yes, it is quite dire, you're right. Anyway, Caligos told me that you seek the power of the Dragonflights in its most essential form. I think there is something here that I can help you with, or that can help you. Pieces of our power, fragments only, have coalesced here in the dream. They are scattered about the Dreamway, where my kin have fallen. While here in the dream, you should be able to wield those fragments in their raw state. Collect emerald shards in the Dreamway. Another quest. You will find fragments of the Emerald Flight's power scattered in the Dreamway, where my kin has fallen into that eternal sleep. Cool. Another quest. Null the Void. We cannot stop this tide of void creatures on our own, not with our reduced strength. Well, hey, I don't know who you're talking to. Anyway, please lend us our might, or your might, and drive them from the Dreamway before they spill out into the realm of the waking realm of Azeroth. Just gotta kill stuff. I'm pretty good at. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty good at that. Let's go ahead and use our new ability. It does a lot of damage, man. That's pretty nice, man. I'm telling you, that's pretty nice. Oh well, would you look who it is? Valithra Dreamwalker, the infamous boss from ICC. The void is targeting us in our sleep. Those who follow the temptation to rest are immediately ensnared and may never wake. They can only be woken by a powerful magic native to our flight. These fragments, these shards that have formed near our fallen kin, may be exactly what we need. If we succumb to the slumber in the void, we will be lost forever. Please help us. Wake Theresa, Verdissa, and Carcarius from Void Dreams. Alright, another quest to do, so let's go do that as well. Might as well do it all now at this point. We're pretty much done with this other quest, so we could loot these two, and then we'll be done with that. And then we gotta wake more dragons up, so I don't know exactly what's going on here. But obviously, the void being in the Emerald Dream, I'm not a big lore guy, but that sounds really bad, right? I don't know, maybe you guys can tell me more. Watch this. Oh, one shadow with that ability. It's so good, man. I really like this system. Have I said that yet? It's really good. All right, anyway, let's see. We got more trash here. No, it's not yet time to go to the Wields. Thank you for waking me. The Wield, what does that mean? Where we go here? We got to go upwards. Up there, we go do that stuff. And I really love the architecture in this place. I wish, makes me want to play a druid, honestly. There's a lot of stuff in the game that's like class specific that you don't really get a chance to play as. And the thing about Blood Decay, they have some good ones with Archerist, but most of it's kind of dilapidated at this point. Like, it used to be cool in like Wrath and maybe Kata, but now it's just kind of nothing really. What's this person gonna say? There is no hope. Let me sleep. Let me never wake. Oh, man, that's a dismal outlook. Are these the bosses from the Emerald Raid, the Emerald Nightmare Raid or something like that? I don't know. It's so dark in here too. I guess it's dark because of the void. I thought it was because I was like using an inky black potion or something, but I am not using an inky black potion. Another one down here. How? Oh yeah, down this way. All right, this one is in the dead center of the Nightmare area, which was a big part of the Legion area, if I remember correctly. You had to come here to get the Bear Druid quests or something like that. I remember being here one way or the other, so let's see what we got going on here. Probably kill some of this stuff. Let's do that. Use our fancy new ability to do that even faster. As you see, it does a lot of damage, a lot of reliable single target DPS, and the best thing is it's also a heal, so that's really neat. I like the fact that it's basically a utility spell. Okay, what do we got? Carcarius. Don't know who these characters are. The void, the endless dark is inevitable. I go to the Weald. I don't know how you say that. So people are not very happy about the whole situation. Not very optimistic either, really. But I am the bearer of optimism. If there's one thing I do well, it's give people optimistic viewpoints. No, that's a joke. All right, let's go ahead and turn this quest. Velitor's back here now as well, so let's see if we can leash these mobs. Not trying to fight them. Yeah, we'll just kill them quick. They're so easy. They do so little. Not surprising they are, of course, void spawns. Anyway. Alright, shards of the emerald. Have you collected the emerald shards? Yes, I have. Once this power belonged to my flight, passed down through my mother when she was empowered by the Titan Aenir. Maritha lowers her head for a moment. If you must use this energy to help save our world, it will do you no good as mere fragments. We must bind it together. That's true. Okay, more quests to turn in. Let's do this one first. Carcarius and Theresa too. I never thought. It saddens me. It saddens me terribly that some would choose death instead of fighting. This life is hard, but it is one we have. I am grateful that you have tried to save them, even if they were not willing to be saved. So they like literally just would rather not succeed. That's odd. I don't understand who those characters are. Thank you. With a few less of those void creatures about, we will try to secure the Dreamway. Can do. These shards will only do so much in their current state. They are broken and scattered, not unlike my kin. We must bring them together. Let us go deeper into the Emerald Dream. There's a place there where we can reform the shards into a dragon scale. This dragon scale you can use to empower the essence of the dragons you already carry. We must go to the ancient heart of the dream, where my mother once rested. Speak with me when you are ready to delve deeper. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. Been looking for the Emerald Dream for a long time, man. It's finally going here. What's going on here? Empowered by the Emerald Fight, increases damage done. Oh, allows walking on water, too. Where is Ysera? We already read that. I'm ready to go deeper into the Emerald Dream. Me too. Ooh, what's going on here? Grip of Horror. This can't be good. I mean, this has to be bad, right? I feel like there's no way this is good. Maybe it is good. I don't know. I guess if you're like really into this kind of stuff. Anyway, we must go deeper. That's what she said. This is worse than I remember when I was last here. My mother used to love this place, and now it's fallen to void. Well, I mean, what the hell? How could it be any better? Like, it can't be any worse, right? Is this where we end Emerald Nightmare as well? I don't know. Okay, I do not know how the void took hold here, but we must put a stop to it. We cannot reform the shards until the heart of the void has been driven from this place. Quickly, take down these fiends. I have a feeling I will not like you poking at it. Here, my mother used to come to this place when she needed to rest, to refocus. Now look at it. The void has infested it. It would consume all of the dream and darkness. It's my fault for not stopping it sooner. Yeah, it is. You should have paid more attention. Okay, these mobs have not a lot of health. Everything dies really quick. I don't know. I know it's not just this new essence thing. It's definitely more than just that. Although it's definitely a good thing to have Blood Decay water walking here. Oh, and there's a cave. We'll check. Maybe this cave has something in it. But is this normally in the game? I feel like this is not an area that you normally have access to, so there must be something here. Void roots. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a treasure. Void roots. What's going on? Bit of an oxymoron, if you ask me. Remnant of the Void. Drops of void linger on the petals. It's a white item. It must be for something. I think I heard about this. I think it's just... Right now it's probably for nothing, but maybe in the future, if you're watching this and it's like 2042 or whatever year it is when you guys are watching this, then yeah, maybe you already know more than I do. You'll have to tell me. Tell me what that's for. You can leave a comment, and 5 years from now, I will come back and look at it. Okay, one shot. Thanks for stopping by.
Will be consumed.
This guy's got a voice line. There it is. You drew it out. Destroy it, champion. Oh, I'm going to do that. Trust me, man. You don't have to tell me twice. That's all I do is destroy things. Alright, we got Twist Reality. Let's dodge that. See how good I am? My dodge abilities? Oh, it's easy mode. And we kill it. Very little damage taken. Or very little damage needed to kill these mobs. I guess they have to make it easy so nobody could be repelled by it. Alright, so let's turn the quest in now. This area is really nice. They did such a good job with the architecture of this. And this is all Legion, basically. Legion art, so it's pretty nice that they're able to reuse it. Before I wake. To think something so dark, so terrible, festering here for so long, we truly are lost. It's a shame to hear that, man. Okay, there is the second version of it. We never actually got the first one, I guess. Anyway, all that remains is to throw the emerald fragments you collected into the lake. I will use my power to bind them together. If this works, they will reforge into a powerful dragon scale you can use to empower the essence of the dragons you already wield. I think my mother would be pleased that some of our power will go towards saving the world. I hope she would be proud of us. Toss the emerald shard in the lake and collect the Dream Glow Dragon Scale. Throw the shards in the lake, champion, and I will do my best to reforge them with the flames of the Emerald Flight. We can't actually use that on her. It's kind of nice just seeing which ones we can use that on. What NPCs. I don't know why. Some you can, some you can't. Okay, we toss the shards in the lake. Uh-oh, she's a big dragon now. Hey there, guys, it's dragon. Oh, casting a dragon ability. It's funny that these were basically our enemies in Classic. Like, the green dragon flight was, like, very commonly attacked in Classic. It's, like, multiple different green dragons that you kill in Classic, so. We've come full circle, I say. Oh, anyway. I can't. I'm not strong enough on my own. Dragons of the green flight. If you still have hope, help me. Wait, are these the people? Oh, these are the people that we thought had given up on. No, they're not. Verdissa? I don't know. I don't know who any of these characters are. It is done. Thank you, all of you. That was anticlimactic, but still. All right, what do we got going on here now? We have to catch it. If it hits the ground, it's going to be dissipated. Make sure you catch it. Okay, we got it. Another shard of a dragon. Kind of like the warrior tank, the warrior legendary tank warrior. Oh no, it's actually it's a transmog from Dragon Spire. What the hell's the name of that rage? Dragon Soul. What the hell? Anyway, oh, Valitza's over there. Hey, what's up? All right, what do we got going on here? Let's see. The stuff dreams are made of. That's true. Sweet dreams are made of this. These waters may no longer be tainted by the void, but I fear this place will never be the same. Man, you guys are freaking not optimistic at all. Anyway, you hold the coalesced power of the Emerald Flight in your hands, Metro Test. I trust that you will use it well. Probably not, because it's only blue. There's nothing more you can do for us here, champion. You have the power you sought, and the Emerald Dream is fighting back against the void. Bring this dragon scale back to Magni and the others. I will meet you in the Chamber of the Heart to help infuse it into the heart of Azeroth. For my flight, our long wake must continue, or we will be lost to the void. Return to Maritha in the Chamber of the Heart with the Dream Glow Dragon Scale. I will make my way to the Chamber of the Heart, champion. It is time for the Emerald Flight to do what it can to help save Azeroth. I just realized it's basically Inky Black Potion here. On by default. We didn't even have to turn it on. I don't think that's for any reason, but maybe it is for a reason. Are we actually able to talk to her and go back? Send me back to Valshara. Alright. Let's head back to the Chamber of the Heart now. This place is incredible. I am proud to stand with the other flights to save Azeroth. Let us hope that the essence will turn the tide in our favor. Oh, I know it will. Okay, so again, we would have gotten... Oh, maybe not. Much has the green flight lost, but we remain. The North remembers. The Greens remember, as they say. What's she doing? Casting, like, wild growth on a platform? That's not... You can't really do that. I don't know what she's doing. She's doing something. It's daughter of Ysera, so you know she's doing something right. Take this power, and may you honor the memory of those that came before. So we literally didn't even get anything, I don't think, in our bags. But yeah, I think that's just because we already have the epic version of it, so it can't give us the lower version of it. Just kind of how the game works, so. All right, she's going to leave? No, you can stay. You don't have to leave. All right. Anyway, now we're talking to Calicos again, who's literally disappeared here for no reason. When I first sensed these essences, I did not anticipate how much of a stir they would cause. Yeah, I guess not. Now that we know where they are likely to appear, it is only a matter of time before all the flights are affected. Though I have reached out to the other aspects, I have yet to establish contact with alexstrasza. It is very odd that she would be silent with these powers manifest. While she was last in Vermilion Redoubt, if she was last in the Vermilion Redoubt in Twilight Highlands, I fear she is in trouble. We must hurry. Meet Calicos in the Twilight Highlands, which are really far away. Make haste, Metro. What the hell? I will meet you in the Twilight Highlands. Yeah, I bet you will, and it's going to take a while to get there. Honestly, this is my favorite part of this quest, so I'm not complaining. All right, let's head out to the Twilight Highlands. It's going to be a hell of a trip there.
What brings you to me, mortal?
It's far worse than expected. We tried to reach the redoubt and did not even make it to the ridge. Something is watching the skies and preventing us from reaching alexstrasza. It is unlike alexstrasza to remain out of contact for so long, particularly when the very essence of the dragonflight power is appearing in the world. While our allies here tend to the injured, we must seek out the Lifebinder at once. When you are ready, we shall ride to the Vermilion Redoubt together.
Speak freely,
I'm ready, I
friend.
guess. Very interesting place to be, and we're very far away from it, so I don't know why it's here, but fly with Calicos to the Vermilion Redoubt. Uh-oh. Things have gotten fuzzy. Oh, I've been dropped from the mount. Hopefully it doesn't cause problems. Loading screen. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, we are now in a scenario. Interesting. Not what I expected. Twilight threat reduced. There's probably maybe supposed to be a scene or something like that? I guess not. Oh, alexstrasza reached. Can we just not do this? They have alexstrasza surrounded. You must reach her. Okay, I'm blood DK, so I can literally just run by all this stuff. Your aid is welcome, Metro. Now, subdue these abominations. No, I don't need to. Literally just run by everything. Let's see what happens if you do that. For testing purposes only, of course. Well, I have no problem killing them. This is interesting. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I literally have never done this zone. I've done like 5 quests in this zone total. I absolutely hated the intro to this zone back in the days, back in Kata. And I haven't really leveled the character since, so I'm actually looking forward to doing this eventually and during the Naked Leveling Challenge, but this is a zone that I'm very unfamiliar with. Okay, we did it. I managed to hold our claim to the redoubt, though I'm afraid this is only the beginning. Alright, I guess reaching her is actually not relevant if we haven't done the first part, so let's do the first part real quick. The battle is far from over. Like, ugh, don't breathe on me. I can sense their leader is drawing near. What do we got? Whatever happens, I stand by your side, Lifebinder. Free the corrupted drakes atop the Vermilion Redoubt. 005. Vermilion Sentinels rescued. Oh, it's just like a whole nother area. Is this actually a place in the game, by the way? That's why I said what I said before, because I feel like this is actually in the game, and I literally just didn't know it was in the game. What are they doing to my children? Looks familiar, huh? Freaking alexstrasza. She got some problems with her kids, man. Threat discovered? Alright, 1 of 5. I like these old style dragonkin, man. They look awesome. Reminds me of like BRD and stuff. I don't feel like you see those very often. Given to the whispers, says Vexiona. Join us and you will be granted power beyond measure. I don't need power beyond measure. I'm a blood death knight. You're talking to the wrong person, my friend. Alexstrasza and I will focus on Vexiona. You can do what you can to save the captives. So yeah, they're actually like, this is really cool. Calicos was like flying around and doing like breaths, like frost breaths and stuff. I think he was in TBC and doing that same thing, wasn't he? I don't know. I can't actually remember much of the story. See, this is the problem with me, right, man? I've only just started getting into story and stuff now. I feel like I need to like go get a time machine and go back and actually pay attention through like TBC and Wrath stories. Because I'm only just learning about a lot of these characters nowadays, honestly. Like, wow, what the hell? That's because we have a 60% damage increase every time. Man, there's a lot of stuff like this, huh? Where like you complete small objectives and you get massive benefit for doing it. We need to do one more, but where? Oh, it's up there. That's cool. This area is really big. Is this actually in the game? It must be because I see Grim Batol over there, so this must just be an instance version of an area that is in the game currently. But I'll tell you what, man, when you do this much extra damage, you're gonna crush this stuff. And I might even be more geared by the time this stuff comes out, so it's gonna be interesting. Calicos mounted, that's what she said. All right, now what? This way. Vexiona confronted is the next part of the quest here somehow. How do we get over to where we need to go? Oh. Wait, what? It's down here. Grim Patrol. Oh, there he is. She's escaping. Quickly, we must chase her down. Sure, let's do it. It looks great. This is actually with inky black on now, by the way. Oh, we can use the breath, too. This is like legit Grim Patrol now that we're going to. Which has always been here since Classic, but things are very different. Oh, you can actually... Oh, you can just kind of like chain it. Oh my god, this is awesome. So Caligos is like the new blue dragon aspect, right? It was Malagos. Now it's Caligos. Is that right? Whatever power you seek will not protect you from me. That's true. These are badass characters here. There is but one way this can end, Metro. Prepare for a fight. Oh, I'm prepared, yeah. You don't have to worry about that. Oh, wait. This is my minion, Caligos. The blue dragon aspect is my minion. Man, I know the power creep in this game has gotten out of control, but I don't know about that. There she is. Now we finish this. The breath did not actually do damage to it. Anyway, we're flying somehow. That's neat. Looks like a priest's wings. All right, we got Vexiona, Twilight Dragon. So be it. If you will not join us, then you will be reduced to empty husks. Well, I don't know about that part. Immune. Oh, I'm wasting my CDs. What do we do? Kill these. Master you serve will lead you to nothing but ruin. That's probably what they want, to be fair. Can we kill it now? No, still no. Alright, we have to damage these bonds, I guess. Yeah, this alexstrasza is tied up. It's not good. She doesn't like that. Alright, enough. This madness ends now. No, I doubt that's going to happen. The aspects will defend Azeroth until our dying breath. Oh, they're using big abilities. Oh, we can do damage now. Shit. Alright, we're actually going to do a lot of damage because of that. That's pretty nice. Looks like that's got a short GCD as well. Yeah, this is what the ability was doing before. This is not possible. I just need more power. Well, you're a Twilight Dragon, so I'm sure you have some plan up your sleeve. Your pathetic dragon fights will fail. Uh-oh. It will, if you will not serve the master, then I will find one who will. Let her go. The redoubt is safe for now. I know you seek to empower the heart of Azeroth. You have more than earned my support. Lost scale of the Scarlet Broodmother. Interesting. It's a bit weird that it's all different colors, but they're the same item. Champion, your actions today have saved the red dragonfly from a terrible fate. For that, I am eternally grateful. One of my children will carry you back to Silithus. I will meet you there. Oh, okay, that'd be nice. Alright, let's go back to Silithus. Ride a Drake to Silithus. That's what we're going to do. I wish it took the whole flight, though, honestly, man. I don't know. I just love travel in this game. Even though, like, at the same breath, I'm like, oh, it would be nice to get there quick. But it's like the world feels really big when you're traveling through all these zones. Like, you know, there's a portal that takes you directly to Twilight Highlands. But if you actually flew here yourself, you would, I think, really appreciate how big the game is. And some people would say the opposite, but, you know, that's the way I feel about it. All right, so we're back in Silithus now. We're going to meet alexstrasza in the Chamber of the Heart as soon as we land. Probably could have just flown ourselves from this point on, but I appreciate the ride. The sword's still here. I wonder what's ever going to happen with this place, huh? Something eventually is going to have to happen with this. I feel like the end of this storyline is going to be, not this one that we're covering right now, but the end of Battle for Azeroth is going to be like, oh, we messed up imprisoning Sargeras. Like, I honestly think we made a mistake. I think we're going to have to go back and we're going to have to free him or something. Anyway, that will be a story for another day. All right, so we're going to talk to alexstrasza, who's now looking real fine in the Chamber of the Heart. Oh, God, one of the cutest models in the game. Anyway, our allies are grateful for your help in these efforts, I bet. Okay, so there's the epic one. We owe you a great deal of gratitude. You have the support of the Red Dragonfly in your efforts to save Azeroth. That's nice. Nice of you to say. How long has my flight protected all life on Azeroth? And so we shall continue for as long as we draw breath. That's a long time, I think. Oh, Chromie's here, too. What's she up to? Okay, let's see what she's saying. Probably nothing. Maybe there's another quest for her. I know I'm a little early for once. Don't you worry, though. There will be more to do soon enough. Anyway, accept this gift. May it light the flame within you to burn bright through these darkest times. So yeah, nothing actually changed with the ability, right? It's just we would have gotten the epic. So this is like, yeah, like I said, everybody's going to be doing this quest line. And I'm really happy. Oh, the epic, the legendary. Familiar. You have toiled to empower your heart of Azeroth, and I am proud that the Dragonflights have lent their strength to the cause. It is now time for the blue dragonflight to do the same. When I first learned of essences, I knew that there had to be something of my flight out there. Some remnant of power coalesced by Azeroth herself. I found it. It is dormant, but the combined powers of the dragonflight, we can make it something remarkable. Speak to Magni to receive the gift of the blue dragonflight. Which is going to be our first epic, or legendary, I keep saying. Epic, but it is in fact legendary.
Azeroth,
I'm ready to
cries
empower
out
this
in
dormant
pain.
essence. I bet I am. Oh, there's probably going to be a cutscene that we're not going to see. Yeah. Awesome in-game event, which you will have to watch in post.
Have tales to tell.
Anyway, it's amazing, isn't it, to see the dragonflights united in support of the cause? Some of them battered and bruised, but still fighting. Bear their gifts well, champion of Azeroth.
Remember your duty.
Oh boy, we got a legendary. Let's use it. To get a little closer. We got all different colors for now. Oh, that was fancy. I don't know if it was actually fancy. Do we have to change anything? Or no, we just have it now, right? Can we use it on Mother? Doesn't really look that better. I'll have to use it on various things. But anyway, that's that. That's the quest. It's like actually try to go find something to use it on. We'll do that real quick. Actually stumbled upon some other players on the PTR, so we'll see. Looks pretty good throwing it at them, and then looks even cooler throwing it at the mob. So yeah, it's pretty flashy, honestly. A little bit less exciting than I expected, to be honest. But I definitely like the idea, one way or the other. I'm really glad that they're giving out one of these legendary ones pretty much immediately. Like, you know, this is a really cool quest line. I really like the fact that you have to travel kind of all over the world. I'm telling you, I think that is a really valuable thing in this game, to have so many different zones kind of be left in the dust. It's really nice to actually see some new quests that take you there. So one more time we'll do this. But yeah, it's pretty flashy. I'm really looking forward to seeing the other legendary ones, and hopefully they'll be even cooler, because yeah, this one's a pretty basic one. Obviously you get this from a quest, but it's still actually really nice looking, to be honest. So I'm excited about this one. I'm going to be using it while we're testing on the PTR. I think this one's really, really good for tanks in general while you're doing world quests, because you're pretty much going to just be able to, you know, use it once and it's going to do a lot of damage. Use it 3 times, you're probably going to one-shot stuff. So it'll be perfect for those mob types where, you know, you're fighting a small amount, you know, some small mobs, and then one big named mob, something like that. So I really like this quest. I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Obviously, if you're watching this in the future, once the patch is out, you would have already seen these awesome cutscenes, which I don't have the luxury of showing you this time, but I had a lot of fun making this video, and a lot of it is because I really have been enjoying Battle for Azeroth, and I know not everybody has been, but I think the storylines and the quests and the zones and, you know, the actual like atmosphere and cosmetics of the expansion have been absolutely stellar. So I'm really excited for this system, because I think it's going to really change a lot of people's opinions of the system, of the game and the expansion in general. I think it's going to give a lot more player agency, quote unquote, like everybody always says, a lot more player control, a lot more things that are going to get you playing the game for different reasons. One of the big problems coming off Legion, you know, is that the lack of the legendaries means you don't have as much reasons to do, you know, the BLP blasting like people used to do in the old raids and 5-ans and everything. So I think this is definitely going to help with that. So anyway, I'd love to hear what you guys think. Hopefully you enjoyed the storyline. If you haven't done it on either the PTR or live, you get a chance to share it with me here. Really cool. I love, if anything I was going to say, I love seeing the dragon flights in action. That's the coolest part. They are some of my favorite characters in the game. Even though I'm historically not very well versed in the lore, it's still great to see them. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.